Bighorn sheep attack. Max Outt. What's he doing?
What kind of training is this?
There's an annual condition that deer and sheep have, and during the mating season, it's called rutting season. And the males butt heads together. And Max Outt is kind of intervening in this. Max Outt is a tough guy, but is this his position?
Well, it may not be his position, but he's certainly taking it on. This guy's out of control.
This is a natural thing that Bighorn sheep do anyway. I think what this really is, there's a certain time of the year that sheep do this. But if Max Outt sees these sheep arguing, fighting in their off-season, he'll intervene. He'll say, you know, look, you guys, let's talk this out. You don't butt heads. You're both sheep. You're both the same species. And then, but yet they're doing battle with each other. Max Outt intervenes and says, hey, look, why don't you guys get along?
He just moves in on them and takes over, takes control.
He's standing in between them. He's saying, look, you guys, you can settle this another way. You don't have to bang heads.
I don't understand why he's getting in there like that. Who does he think he is?
What I'm interpreting you as saying is
he's out of control is what you're interpreting.
Max Out's out of control. Sheep have a natural instinct to butt heads, to rut.
So they're doing their thing. What's Max Outt doing?
He's intervening. But see, this is he only does this in their off season. If they do this when they're not in rutting season, he'll step in and says,
and he knows the seasons. He follows them.
Well, Max Outt has a degree in cryptozoology. It's an associate's degree. I was going to say bachelor's degree. He actually has an associate's degree in cryptozoology.
Well, he must be an absolute professional with an associate's degree.
Well, he's got a minor in Bigfoot studies, so he knows about this stuff. He knows about nature.
So he's just out there teaching them when it's okay to do it, when it's not okay to do it.
I think he'll let them go when it's okay. He says, you know, have at it. But when he sees them doing this in the off season, he's like, whoa, wait a second. You guys are in the same
follow the rules type deal.
Follow the rules. You know, don't fight about yourself. Why don't you ram? I mean, they have pigs in the area. Why don't you ram a pig? They have turtles.
Is he ramming with them? Is he doing headbutting?
He will go head to head, crack skulls with a bighorn if he has to shut one of them down.
He should be training the NFL.
You know, Max Outt is saying in these things, look, man. Over the hill there's a coyote. Why don't you bang his head?
Well, he's just out there. He's violent. That's just creating more violence. I mean, aren't they supposed to live in harmony together, all these animals?
He's saying taking on different species, you know.
He's saying, not on each other.
Not on each other. I mean, you see a hiker there, you knock him off his feet. Why don't you go head to shell with a turtle?
There's just a lot of violence happening in Borrego Springs.
Hey, the thing is, when it came actually down to butting his heads with the sheep, he came to a different conclusion. He says, you know what? I'm not going to butt heads with the sheep. I'm going to keep them from butting heads with each other. And that's where and
he sends them off to crush turtles and deer and hikers.
And coyotes. You know, you might think, Max Outt is insane. He's not in control of himself. Look, the guy's the #1 personal trainer in the United States.
So obviously there's something we don't know. He knows more about it.
Well, there's something that's working with the guy.
Max Outt!